Dayton's news and talk.
Okay, here we go. We're on.
If news breaks, we break in anytime. Now, back to America's most powerful talk lineup. This is WHIO.
Let's head for the North Pole. The meaning of Christmas will be there.
What we're looking for today is the Griswold family Christmas tree.
And what would you like, little boy? You're not really a Santa, Tubby. Are you little?
Santa's coming to town. It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. The Evening Edge Christmas Spectacular is here. Very excited. Live stream is up and rolling on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Tonight on the show, we're decking the halls. And here to help me, my amazing wife, Mary.
Yay, me.
How you doing today?
I'm good.
Good.
I didn't have to work today, so I'm excellent.
Now, did you take the day off so you could be on the show, or were you just going to take the day off anyway?
I was going to take the day off, so you asked me to come to work with you.
So I've impeded your day off, basically.
Yes.
But this isn't really work, right? You just come in and you chit-chat.
I know we talk about that all the time, how you don't have a real job.
Wow. We're off to a rousing start,
Yeah,
aren't
buddy.
we? Yeah. No, I understand that.
It's just different what
but
you
you've
do.
known me for a long time. Am I
have.
really equipped to do anything else? Exactly. This is what I'm saying. So anyway, but welcome to the show.
Thanks.
People like having you on. That's great. That's great. So tonight we've got all kinds of Christmas stuff to talk about. We have the Wheel of Hose. Would you like to be tonight's inaugural Wheel of Hose spinner?
I've never spun the Wheel of Hose.
I mean,
so I probably should.
Do you know what the Wheel of Hose
Yes.
is? You do know.
Yes.
I mean, you've at least heard it.
Yes.
So every year we do this. We roll out the Wheel of Hose, and people have an opportunity to spin it to see what kind of hoe they're going to have this year for Christmas.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Well, let's give it a swirl here.
Don't mess this up. Oh, it's a meaty hoe.
Yeah, a very meaty hoe. Yeah. And there's a variety of hoes on there.
Love that.
So if you'd like to spin the Wheel of Hose, you're more than welcome to. We also have Santa Claus is here to let people know whether they're on the naughty or nice list.
Awesome.
Yeah. You want to give that a
Do
spin?
you want to?
Well, I already know I'm on the naughty list.
Well, no, I meant for me. Do you need
Well,
assistance in that?
You know, I wasn't going to bring this up, and I told you this.
You literally told me 5 minutes ago
I know.
you weren't.
But after what we discovered earlier today in the mail, maybe we should ask Santa if you're on the naughty or nice list.
Whatever.
You want to give it a shot?
Sure.
All right.
Ho, 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 ho. This is Santa Claus. Let me check my naughty and nice list for your name.
Mary Holst.
Oh, you're on the naughty list.
Oh, no.
Wow. Is everybody on the naughty list?
No.
Mm.
But people who get speeding tickets are.
My first one ever.
That she got a speeding ticket, and it came through the mail.
So dumb.
Yeah, this morning she's going through that informed mail thing. You know, you can look and see what mail you're going to get. And she goes, "What is this?" And I'm like, what do you think it is? And it was a speeding ticket.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that.
I can't believe you said you weren't going to talk about it 5 minutes ago.
I know. Well, it was just something to, I'll tell you what, would you like?
Are you lacking with things to talk about?
Oh, no.
Put me on blast immediately.
No, that's not entirely true. But it is what it is, right?
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do?
So Christmas is here, and I've got a bunch of Christmas questions and conversation starters, okay, that we can talk about. And we can incorporate, I want to incorporate, of course, the listeners.
Okay.
937-457-1290. We've got a Would You Rather list.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, the Christmas edition. Next hour, I'm really excited about this. I have a list of things that cities drop on New Year's Eve and an idea that I have.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you want to get in on that, 937-457-1290. So, we at our house, we have people over most of the time. It's always on Christmas Day. Your massive family comes and partakes in all the great food
Frivolity.
and that you make and your siblings make and all that. This year, my mom and my sister's family are coming over.
Yep.
And this is the year where we have, I'm not sure if I think we have extended the invitation to boyfriends and newer wives.
Yeah, it's interesting as all the kids age, the addition of people.
Yeah.
And like, how many people is it going to end up being?
Right.
I mean, I have like 13 nieces and nephews.
Yeah. Well, see, and the funny thing is what is interesting to me is that when I met you, we were sort of in that same situation because we met in August.
Yeah.
And you went to my family's Christmas Eve, and then I went to your family's Christmas.
Oh, not the first year.
Are you sure?
Oh, good God, no. I may have gone. No.
Are you sure? I feel like
you maybe blocked that first year or so out.
I know it was kind of dodgy there for a while, on again, off again, as many relationships might be.
You broke up with me right before Christmas the first year that we were dating.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Do you want
it
to
that
start
way.
over? Because I
don't
feel
remember
like
it that way. I don't remember it all that way. Yeah. But that's a big deal. And we talked about this the other night. I had this sort of survey where it asked people how long you waited to introduce the new significant other at a holiday function, whether it be Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever.
I think it was at least a year or two.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that seems a little crazy.
But I do remember a little crazy.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I'm trying to remember. Did I go to your grandma's house for that first Christmas?
No.
It was this.
I would never do that to you.
Yeah.
But we were engaged when you went to my grandma's the first time.
What were we?
Yes.
I don't remember that, but I remember, and it was kind of nice because I don't know that anybody was really expecting me.
Yeah.
But your grandma managed to have a gift for me.
Coming in clutch.
It was a nice box of Adidas cologne.
And you were so touched.
I really was, because I wasn't expecting that.
I think she should have gotten me something else.
I've been to parties before where maybe I was unexpected or uninvited. And you leave empty-handed. But on that day, I got a lovely bottle of Adidas cologne.
I hope you regifted it to someone.
No, I don't. Maybe I did.
Like, is it still tucked in the back of a closet somewhere?
No. It's I don't know. I may have regifted it, but I don't know who to whom or who I gave it to.
I don't know that it matters.
So speaking of gifts, who gives the worst presents in your family or friendship circle?
You, because I have to pick them all myself.
I don't have you're right. And I think a lot of husbands struggle with this.
I don't know why I like everything.
Yeah, but see, here's the problem. And
You're so uncomfortable.
I know. Even my leg's starting to hurt. Even at Christmas time, I feel like I know that Christmas, and there's a line in I think Love Actually where it's like Christmas is not about getting a gift that you need, it's about getting a gift that you want.
Okay.
And I have a hard time wrapping my mind around that because I feel like, well, let me back up. If you want something, I'll get it.
Yeah.
But if you haven't said that you want it or that you need it, in my mind, I'm like, well, why would I buy it? Just because you want to buy something? I really feel like this is what people, men probably struggle with. And probably some women too.
I like everything though. And I would like for you to be like, I know my wife really well, and there's this really nice thing that I saw, and I really think she would like it. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a candle, for God's sakes. I like everything.
Well, Ron on the live stream, he says buying clothes for his wife is always a disaster.
And it is frequently a disaster for you.
I mean, how many times have I purchased you clothing for Christmas and you either A, didn't like it, or B, it was too big or too small?
Many times, which is why when you do decide you're going to buy me clothing, I have to try it on immediately.
Right, because that's what we do. It's like the gift comes a week or two before sometimes.
Yeah.
And
God forbid there be disappointment on Christmas Day.
That's right.
I'm like disappointment before Christmas.
Well,
Day.
it's I don't want to I don't want you to wake up on Christmas morning because I know that's your favorite time.
I love Christmas.
Yeah, I know. And then you'd be disappointed, like, well, this doesn't fit, and this doesn't fit, and this doesn't fit. And now you got to take everything back, and then you have to reorder the new size, and it's kind of that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
So I don't want to disappoint you that way.
I appreciate the effort. I would just like a little more effort is all I'm asking for. I don't need 12 presents that you've chosen, but if you would take the initiative to buy me one thing that you thought of me when you saw, it would make me feel good. Like that's literally all I need.
Snow tires.
Okay. You weirdo. First of all, you would never spend that much money without
consulting with me
first.
That is true. Yeah.
So I'm talking like, oh, I went to TJ Maxx and I bought a bottle of coffee syrup because I know my wife loves coffee syrup and I thought she would enjoy this flavor.
But we already have like 10 bottles of coffee syrup.
It.
We have 10 bottles of coffee syrup.
As I've previously told you, you are not the arbiter of how many things I'm allowed to have.
I'm not saying that. I think that was established a long time ago.
If I have 10 of something and you see an 11th that I might like, you can still buy it for me.
Speaking of the number of presents, we had a conversation the other day, and
You're so cute when you say conversation.
Yeah, I was a little taken aback, to be honest with you, because I grew up in a household where I had one sibling, and on Christmas morning, my mom made absolutely sure that we each had the same number of presents.
Yeah,
because it was like my turn, her turn, my turn, her turn.
You guys have a very specific turn-taking thing in your family, and we
see not. Where in my head, it's not about the number; it's about the like what you spend on it. Okay. So that's a question.
Yeah.
Would you rather have one really fancy, expensive present, or would you rather have 10 smaller presents?
Well, with me, volume is always important.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So I guess it depends on what the large present is.
You were concerned when the presents started to come, sweeping in from Amazon, that it was going to be sort of imbalanced on Christmas morning, but the imbalance was in my favor.
Yes, because to be clear, I said I was setting money aside because I wanted to have a conversation to look at what the forecast was.
Right.
For what we were doing for Christmas for everyone.
Right. The financial forecast. Not
my mom was spending the weekend. We didn't have a chance to do that. So what I got from you was, can I just go ahead and buy everything in my cart? And I said, okay. I don't know. I didn't know what was in your cart. So you bought all of your own presents.
Well, I bought some of yours too.
Well, but you bought all of your own presents.
I was just trying to help you out.
I didn't ask for your assistance.
Well, I shouldn't have to ask. I'm trying to be thoughtful.
Did it work?
Apparently not.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy, a hero.
Oh, he's a keeper.
It's fun listening. It's a good ride, but there's never any real danger.
Give it some time, man. You'll realize.
You'll see. He'll grow on you.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
I'm putting the mics up. Here we go. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? You know what? I was trying to find the Beat the Elf, but I can't seem to find the Beat the Elf.
Did it get lost?
I don't know. I know it's here somewhere. Hold on. Elf. Elf beat down.
I'm so snotty.
Elf, where'd it go?
I hate it when I lose my elf.
I know. Where did it go? Somebody stole my beatdown.
Oh my god.
I know. What? Somebody comment? Are you reading comments?
Was I?
Oh no! I thought
I
you
was
were
responding to you.
Oh, you were responding to me. I got you. All right.
What I think.
Well, that's all right. I mean, I can just go pull it off my master file. Gee whiz. I'm not kidding. It's gone.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Did somebody delete your elf?
It's
Is somebody
possible.
you?
Huh?
Is somebody you?
No.
Oh.
I just played it the other night.
I wonder if this is still hot. It feels hot.
Oh, yeah. You know what we're going to try later? We're going to try the hot Dr. Pepper.
I boiled it.
All right. So we have the elf to beat down.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I was concerned.
He deserved it.
At this point, there shouldn't be any elf left. He's been beat down so much.
He's a beefy elf.
Oh, he's a beefy.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a beefy elf?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it went. You know what else? I think I'm going to save it for the air. I discovered something else. Maybe the same person who did what I'm going to talk about also deleted the elf beatdown. I don't know.
Maybe there's an elf who stole your elf.
It
Maybe
could
the
be.
elf on the shelf snuck in and was tired of hearing the elf get beat. Could be.
Could be. I don't know. Wait a second. Is this it? All right. I found it. Poor elf.
Sorry, I'm yawning.
Oh, I know what happened.
Was it you?
It's all good. All good.
Okay.
It's too inside baseball to explain.
Cool. And I don't want to know.
I mean, it's too much to explain to everybody watching on the live stream.
Oh, okay.
We've a couple dozen people on.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, they wanted to see you.
I guess. They just like it because I give you grief.
Yes, Clint. No, I'll just tell you very quickly. I have a computer screen with I'm not kidding, 500 sound effects that I use, but I have 2 pages. One is for 1290. The other is for 95.3, which is the Eagle. And they both show up on this screen, but they're different profiles, and the profiles got switched.
Dumb.
Yeah. So that's right. It's not truly Christmas until the elf gets beat down.
The new superintendent for Trotwood Schools. One of the latest at 5:30 now. Back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 at 95.7 WHIO.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, the spirit of Christmas is alive and well.
This is the Christmas season.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Merry Christmas.
Well, let's see what Santa's got in his goodie bag.
This is going to be the best Christmas ever.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. It's the big Evening Edge Christmas Spectacular. In the studio with me, my lovely wife, Mary, is here. Thank you for coming on the show tonight.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Last night during the show, I was talking about 7 Circle of Kindness Secret Smiles telethon that was going on, the Hope to Dream, where people could donate money to Secret Smiles, and what they do is they go and they buy beds for kids that don't have beds.
It's just such a lovely thing.
It is a lovely thing.
Yeah.
Last year, they raised $37,000, and that's
a lot of beds.
That's a lot of beds. That was the first year that they did it.
Mm-hmm.
So last night during the 5 to 7 o'clock hour, they were talking about it on TV. It was on social media. I mentioned it on my show a number of times. The total is in. Listen to this. This is $53,498. That is amazing.
That is amazing.
I mean, last year, 37,000. This year, 53. That's
a lot.
And from what I understand, we raised more at Channel 7 than they did at the station in Cincinnati.
Obviously.
Who was doing the same thing. So I'm sure there are some edgeheads out there who made donations. That's enough to buy 305 beds. And we talked about this. For $175, this group can go buy the bed frame, the mattress, the box spring, linens, a comforter, and a pillow for a kid that doesn't have a bed.
I love that it's everything.
Yes.
Right.
But for $175, you can buy the whole thing. The whole thing.
I love that.
If you'd still like to donate, you can go to secretsmilesdayton.org.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
Double D.
H.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
on WHIO.
All right. June, my last show is tonight. It's tonight.
Ta-da!
This is the last show.
I mean, for the year.
Of the year. Yeah.
Don't confuse people.
Missed. I missed.
Ew.
I think I will beat down the elf since I found it. I have a good reason. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Do we get back on the air? I like that, Caroline. Mary Queen of Todd.
It's better than Mary Queen of Scots. I think she got her head cut off.
Didn't she? Did she? Oh man.
I need you to start bringing a blanket.
Oh, you chilly? You want my coat?
No, I have my coat, but thank you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, I think it's called Rocco's Pizza.
I'm hungry.
They brought pizza this morning, and they bought like little small sizes, but they bought like 12 different kinds, and they have very unusual toppings.
Huh.
There's one that's called the Elvis that I'm guessing has peanut butter and jelly or bananas or something on it. You know, I didn't look at it, or I didn't try it.
Why mess
Then
with a
there's-
good thing?
Then they have an Oreo pizza.
Potentially delicious.
Yes. I had the, I think it was the pepperoni and honey.
Oh, that's probably pretty good.
and
Like
it
hot
was
honey on it?
just- It wasn't like hot, like spicy or anything, but I guess it was, I could kind of taste it.
Mhm.
It's sort of drizzled on.
Yeah.
But it was really good. They
I bet
had
that's
all different
tasty.
kinds of, yeah. But and somebody over in sales saw me walking with the pizza and said, "Oh, that's good." And I told him what it was, and apparently her family stops there, or they know somebody that works there, and
Yeah.
they have really good pizza, and it's
Huh.
unusual.
Where is it?
So,
Do you know? Where?
I don't.
Huh. Thanks for that.
Well, she mentioned that it's.
I really like a pizza, man.
Maybe
I can only eat
she
like a
said
piece.
they go
but
boating at Caesar's Creek, and they've stopped there. So I don't know if it's
there's,
in
like, south?
Waynesville.
Huh.
I'm not sure.
What's the name of it? Rocco's?
I think so. I think that. I'll go look. I'll
It's
be right back.
Rocco's.
I'm gonna go look and see what the
In Waynesville, there's a Rocco's Pizza.
That's what-
Roscoe.
what-
Roscoe.
Roscoe's.
Roscoe.
That's it. That's exactly it. Roscoe's Pizza.
Well, maybe the next time we're down there, we'll have to check it out. I like chicken chunks too. Just because I'm hungry.
You didn't eat something?
No, I forgot.
Oh.
I was beautifying.
Oh. There was actually, when I came in, I was a little hungry, and I found some leftover sandwiches from Jimmy John's from last night's Hope to Dream. It was in the fridge,
There you go.
and a little
That
cup
sounds
of
pretty good.
potato salad.
I love potato salad.
There might be some in there.
Fierceness. It's okay.
Kelly says it's Roscoe's in Corwin.
Yeah, that's what the interwebs told me.
Awesome. Well,
Google said Waynesville. I don't really know where Corwin is.
yes, Jeff, we're actually going to do that here, I think.
What are we doing?
Do the hot Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah. I boiled it, so I wasn't sure how carbonation would work in the microwave. You
How
know?
what?
How carbonation would go in the microwave, and I didn't have time to make a mess.
Oh.
I'd already made
Well,
a
that's,
mess.
I'd probably have been okay. Well, let's just talk about hang on. Don't say too much. Hot Verners and Jack. Good for colds.
I didn't boil it all the way. I used my thermometer.
Hey, is there something between the spot and my open? Okay, I know what to listen for then.
If news breaks, we break in anytime. Now, back to America's most powerful talk lineup. This is WHIO.
Shall I begin the Christmas story?
Absolutely.
May the blessings of the season be upon you.
It's a Christmas miracle.
I trust that Christmas brings you its traditional mix of good food and violent stomach cramp.
This season to be jolly, you know, now be jolly.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. It is the Evening Edge Christmas Spectacular. In the studio, my wife Mary is here.
Remy.
So during the break, I was trying to find my elf beatdown.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that we've done over the years.
It's a tradition.
A tradition where if you have a gripe, some stress you want to take out because of the holidays or whatever, you can call in and you can beat down the elf.
Yeah.
And it's very therapeutic. I have to tell you, I have a reason to beat down the elf.
Why?
So the other day I came in and I was out in our main lobby and I saw that somebody had put up a Christmas tree and decorated.
Yeah.
And it was very nice. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool.
A little festive.
Yeah. The tree, it's got ornaments from the different radio stations with their logos that you
ones I made. Okay.
actually made a number of years ago.
Very crafty.
And I thought, what's missing? What's missing is one of the Evening Edge Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
That we've given away the last couple years on the show. So I went to my stash and I got one and I brought it out to the lobby and I put it on the tree. Now I didn't put it like at the top of the tree. That would be a bit presumptuous,
Probably.
right? Yeah. But I did put it on the front of the tree. So when people came in, they could see it.
Yeah.
And say, oh, that's kind of cool,
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm part of the station and all. I thought that would be kind of neat. So I put it out there. And then right before the show, I had to use the boys' room.
Yeah.
So I go out there.
Yeah.
Somebody had moved it to the bottom and in the back. So
are you serious?
100%.
That is
swear.
so silly.
Yeah. So whoever that is, whoever did that, this beatdown's for you.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I can't imagine taking that much time out of my day.
I know, and thinking about that. Parker, do you have any idea? Any rumblings in the hallways that maybe I didn't hear?
No, but did you move it back is the question.
Oh, I moved it up. I moved it back and up.
We should wire it on.
Yeah. That's right. What we should do is booby trap it, right? Set up a security cam.
Yeah.
There's cameras out there.
Oh, that's
Nanny
a good
cam.
point.
Let's do it.
That's
to our building
security
man.
folks. That's right. I need to see who moved my ornament. Last night on the show, we were talking about Dr. Pepper, hot Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And I shared that you had sent me a video of people heating up hot Dr. Pepper.
Like wassail.
What is what?
Wassail.
What is wassail? What is that?
The stuff you put in the crock pot. It's like the Christmas drink. Here we come, a wassailing among the leaves of green. Oh my God. Google
I have no
it.
idea. I had no idea. Ron, do you know what that is? You're shaking your head there. Do you know what wassail is?
I can tell you that I am German and I never heard of the stuff until I married my German wife, of course.
Ah,
and she has wassail every year. They put it in a crock pot. They throw a bunch of cinnamon sticks in it, and God knows what else. And it smells bad and it tastes bad too.
It smells bad and it tastes bad.
No,
Yes.
it's
You should serve it with waffles so you can
Now I'm
have
gonna
wassels
make
and
waffle.
waffle.
Oh gosh.
Or
Should make
waffles and
waffle.
wassail or something.
We're doing it.
I
don't
would
know what's in
probably
it.
do that.
Maybe dip the
I cannot
waffle
believe you
in
don't
the
know
waffle.
what that is.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. But so the thing is, this is a TikTok trend where people are heating up
Dr. Pepper. They're putting it in crock pots.
Yeah.
They're bringing it to a simmer. And then I guess they're adding slices of lemon.
Okay.
A little bit like that picture you showed me of the wassail with
Yeah.
oranges.
Yeah.
So I thought we should try that. And I bought a bottle of Dr. Pepper.
And I looked at you real weird.
And you're like, what? You want to do what?
Like, am I supposed to drink that?
So I did get the diet.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's going to make a difference to the taste.
We don't drink sugary.
But I think the Dr. Pepper actually tastes just as good as regular Dr. Pepper. I don't
should
really
have gotten
taste
Dr. Pepper Zero. Note to
Oh,
self.
well, I
It's
took what I
different.
could find.
It's fine.
Okay. So you before you came in tonight,
Put it
because
in
you got
pot.
here like at 5:45 or whatever.
4:45.
Or 4:45, and you took the time to heat it up. Now, how did you do it? Did you put it in a crock pot? Did you microwave it or what?
Well, I didn't want to microwave it because I wasn't sure how that would go because bubbles and microwaves felt weird to me. So I put it in a pan.
That could happen. You don't know. It could have just
Yeah,
blown
I was
up.
afraid. I was afraid I was going to make a disaster, a mess that I didn't have time to clean up.
Right.
So I just poured it into a pan and watched it, and then I asked the puck, which is what I call our Alexa, what the temperature of coffee is. And she said like 135 degrees. So I heated it till it was like 145 degrees. And
It didn't boil, did it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it was still bubbling when I took
Yeah.
it out, and it was like had little tendrils of smoky steam coming off of it.
Ooh.
So then I poured it in a Yeti, and I closed the lid, and I put it in.
So
here
it
is.
should still be warm because it's in a
Allegedly,
big Yeti.
yeah. I mean, if it doesn't, this is a $40 cup. It's not worth its money.
So do you want to try it first?
Sure.
You give it a shot. This is
It feels warm.
It feels warm. So this is hot Dr. Pepper. Mary trying it, giving her honest response.
It's not bubbly.
It's not bubbly.
It's flat, and it's diet. I think if it was real Dr. Pepper, the sugar would have kind of caramelized, maybe gotten a little
Well,
thicker.
and I know we didn't put any lemon in it. We didn't have an actual lemon.
I might have one of those lemon packets in my purse.
I wouldn't try that. I don't think I would try that.
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't know that I would drink it again. It is hot though, so I might continue drinking it just to stay warm.
Oh, okay. See, when I was thinking is it would probably smell and taste a little bit like that Theraflu. You know that you would heat up, you heat up, and you
Dr.
when you're
Pepper is
sick.
prune juice, not cherry.
Well, what I just thought it would have that sort of same kind of vibe. That's all.
No, it doesn't have that vibe.
Yeah. Huh.
No.
Okay.
Maybe
so,
with the lemon it would though.
So is that something you think you'd serve at a?
No, I would make wassail.
You'd make wassail.
Well, it's like red wine in a crock pot with a bunch of spices and fruit in it. It's like winter sangria.
Ooh,
that's essentially what it is.
That's not bad.
Like
Winter
mulled wine.
sangria.
Yeah,
that sounds
we
pretty
should
good.
do
Actually,
winter sangria. I would drink that.
We should.
We'll call it winter sangria.
Yeah, let's think about that for Christmas Day.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
Okay.
I have a the game Would You Rather?
Yes.
And it's just simple questions.
Yes.
I think people they hear me talk enough, so I thought I would ask.
They're not alone. Can I just say? Walked right into that one, buddy.
So I thought I'd ask you these Would You Rather Christmas edition questions.
Yes.
And we can discuss if you
We
feel
could
like
play a Would You Rather with gifts.
Oh.
And then you could pick out a gift.
Now how does that work?
Well, you come up with some ideas of things I might like. You say, would you rather have this
Oh,
or that?
I see. I see. So it's a
it could be interactive.
Would you rather have this or that?
Socks or vacuum?
A broiler.
No.
Yeah. See, this is all right. All right, here's one. We already kind of touched on this earlier, but get one. Would you rather get one big gift or 10 smaller gifts?
10 smaller gifts.
Okay, that's. I don't know if there's not really a right or wrong, but it's
I was gonna say, do you have an idea of what my answer is for these?
Not all of them.
Okay,
some of them I do. Would you rather attend a Christmas party and be underdressed and comfortable, or be impressively dressed and uncomfortable?
Impressively dressed and uncomfortable in all occasions.
That's what I thought she'd say. Would you rather have Christmas tree tinsel for hair or have fingernails that light up like Christmas trees?
Fingernails, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Would you rather have to loudly sing the chorus of Jingle Bells every time you walk into a room for a week, or wear a Santa suit every day for a week to work?
Oh, wow. Jingle Bells, I think.
Ooh, I guess Santa suit.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I mean, I know you like to sing.
I do
but
like to sing, so.
On the subject, would you rather listen to dogs barking Jingle Bells, or I want a hippopotamus for Christmas for 3 straight hours?
All I did was listen to Lily bark today, so I'm going with the hippopotamus, please.
That's what I thought you'd go with.
I had to put her collar on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Her little bark
I didn't
collar?
turn it on. I just put it on her, and she shut up. So
yeah,
thank God.
It's not one of those zaps, by the way. It just
No.
vibrates,
Yeah, it vibrates.
right? It just vibrates.
Beeps and vibrates.
But we've got her trained to where when it goes on, she knows she better.
Like when we
zip
put it on, we
Yeah.
don't even have to turn it on. She just hates it that much.
And it's not on there a lot, by the way.
No,
So
it was on for like
anybody
20
out there
minutes to
listening,
give
going,
me
"Oh
some
my God,
peace."
they're so
No,
cool."
never.
Would you rather work as an elf in Santa's workshop or Mrs. Claus's kitchen?
Mrs. Claus's kitchen.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Though you are pretty good with the tools.
Yeah, but like that feels like a sweatshop to me.
Santa's sweatshop.
Right? Like Santa's got
Yeah.
a lot to do. Mrs. Claus just
Yeah.
gets to bake.
Yeah. Would you rather be given $100 for Christmas to buy things for yourself, or be given $1,000 before Christmas to use to buy gifts for other people?
$1,000 to buy gifts for other people.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. No, that's what I thought you'd
I
say.
was like, wait a minute. I mean, I like presents, but I also like giving presents.
I know. Would you rather be friends with the Grinch or be friends with Frosty the Snowman?
The Grinch, he needs friends.
That's what I thought you'd say. I know
You're doing
you pretty
well.
well. I know you pretty well.
This is why you should buy me gifts.
Would you rather stick your tongue to a freezing pole
No.
or down a gallon of eggnog?
Eggnog, 100%. Let's do it right now.
I thought you'd go with the pole.
No, you didn't.
I did.
That's a lie.
You don't like eggnog?
I literally told you I found diet eggnog at Target, and I was so excited.
Oh, I must not have been listening.
Oh my God.
And here's the last one. Would you rather be terrorized in your dreams by a maniacal nutcracker or a deranged sugar plum fairy?
Nutcracker. Women are crazier than men.
That's what I thought you'd go with. That's pretty good.
You did a good
I
job.
think I got maybe all but 2. Yeah, that's pretty solid.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
T. Oh.
Double D.
H.
Oh.
Double L.
S. T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Let me try that Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah. It's hot. It doesn't taste bad, but regular Dr. Pepper is better. It is going to make me burp, though.
It's not bad.
No, it's fine. It's not like the best thing I ever drank. I'd rather have coffee than hot Dr. Pepper is where I am. I'm sure you're not surprised by that.
Yeah.
If I could just drink coffee, it would be fine.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I think it probably needs the lemon. But I don't know if it's just the lemon, lemon packet.
No, this is crystallized lemon.
Oh.
It's just lemon.
Well, add it and see
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
One of these, it's made from real lemons. One of these is equal to a wedge. I have a bunch of these in my
What does
purse.
it say? What did it say?
It's crystallized lemon. So one packet is equal to one wedge of lemon.
Oh.
Sometimes when I
That went
can't
in.
drink water, it makes me.
Yeah.
Water's not for me. So we're gonna put the whole thing in. What's the worst thing that can happen? I don't have anything to stir it with. I'm gonna have to shake it up. Now I made a mess. Shocker.
Try it with the lemon.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to hand it to you, or you want?
No, that's okay. I don't want to.
I kind of
spill it on the equipment.
figured that was where you were.
Yeah, I can kind of see.
I can see it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it might need to be like the
really does-
Dr. Pepper Zero or something with a little sweeter flavor to it.
But I'm telling you, it reminds me of Theraflu. It reminds me of hot Theraflu.
I can see that with the lemon.
Yeah.
This is my Kroger.
Yep. Leslie's working tonight. Oh, Ron wants your take on the handcuff caper. Did we talk about that when you were here on Thanksgiving?
I don't know what the handcuff caper is, so I'm going to go with no.
When I got the handcuffs caught or locked,
you're a moron. Like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say.
That's all.
I was so mad at you, but also like not mad at you, just like, what are we going to do? And embarrassed for you and me.
Because your mom was there.
Because my mom was there and you were like, whatever. I was so annoyed. Annoyed is probably the better word.
But that's not unusual for you to be annoyed with me.
Well, you're sort of into shenanigans. My nose is like a faucet today for some reason, so forgive. It's between yawning and wiping my nose. No, I need more tissues because I've used all of my tissues.
No, roll of toilet paper over here.
Okay. That's very refined. There's tissues in the car. .com.
One minute to showtime.
It's all good.
He knows I thought that.
You guys surprised each other for Christmas.
With disappointment, maybe. I do.
Yeah.
I buy you things that you don't know about.
I suck.
Yeah.
Heating, Air, and Plumbing Studios. Breathe easy. Choose McAfee. Call today or visit mcair.com. This is WHIO Dayton and WHIO FM Pleasant Hill. All news, all the time.
Number of people run over and hurt in a German market is growing. We'll have the latest at 6 now. Back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 at 95.7 WHIO.
1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas.
A Festivus for the rest of us.
Well, nothing says Christmas like animal fables in iambic verse.
Did you see how wrong that is? Where's your Christmas spirit?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. It is the Evening Edge Christmas Spectacular. In the studio, my lovely wife, Mary.
Ho, ho, ho.
And Jeff on the live stream asked, do we surprise each other for Christmas? We kind of talked about this a little bit. I'm just not very good at Christmas gift giving. So I would have to say that I don't.
I do.
Mary does, 100%. She always
I love giving
buys
gifts.
me something that I wasn't expecting.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
don't.
I'm like, because we share each other's Christmas lists on Amazon.
Yes.
And as we put stuff on there, it's like, oh, okay, well, she wants this, and she wants this, and she wants this.
Mm-hmm.
And there is one thing I did buy that you don't know about.
Okay.
It's not exciting. It's not very exciting.
Okay.
So that it might be a small surprise, but
Hey, I'll take a small surprise.
not.
There's still time, babe.
I know. How about, could I make a donation in your name to some sort of charity?
We shop at the thrift stores all the time. We don't need to do
Well, that is true. That is true.
I'm just kidding.
So,
That's terrible.
if you are thinking of making a donation for the Christmas season, may you think about donating to the Salvation Army. In 2025, I'm going to be doing a lot of work with the Salvation Army of Dayton. I've mentioned this a week or so ago. The Salvation Army has a special place in my heart. My mom's family, they were provided Christmas meals through the Salvation Army for many years when she was younger, and to this day she still gives to the Salvation Army. So if you'd like to donate, they do this great thing where they provide a Christmas meal to 3,500 families here in the Miami Valley. And if you'd like to donate, you can go to Dayton Kroc, that's KROC, because they're located at the Kroc Center on Kiwi, DaytonKroc.org/give. And, it's just a great way to
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward for sure. Coming up, I've got a list of the weirdest things that cities drop to ring in the new year. And this list is amazing. There are actual towns that do these strange things.
We should do a road trip.
We could do a road trip, but I have an even better idea
Okay. I'm ready.
for dropping something in Dayton.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up, folks.
Double D.
H.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
on WHIO.
Yes, the human fun. That's what I was referring to, Captain Scurvy. The human fun. You got it, Lana. 100%. That went in.
WHIO. All right.
Miami Valley's most accurate and dependable forecast. Your Storm Center 7 specialist Nick Dunn. The Storm Center 7 forecast for your weekend as we look ahead towards your Saturday calls for mixes of clouds and sunshine, and it stays cold. And afternoon highs struggle to get above 30 degrees. The sunshine and dry weather continue into Sunday, but highs not going to warm up a whole lot, only to the 30s. All the present mostly cloudy for Monday with highs in the 40s. Rain arrives Monday night going into Christmas Eve with highs in the 40s. Christmas Day continued chains of rain with afternoon highs in the 40s. I'm Storm Center 7 weather specialist Nick Dunn for Dayton's Severe Weather Station 1290 95.7
Cold.
WHIO. Latest scan live down for 7 radar.
Ooh.
You all right?
This traffic report is sponsored by Chrysler Tire and Auto Service. Expert brake repair you can trust. Make sure you can stop when you need to the most. Get a little peace of mind by making an appointment today with your trusted brake repair experts at ChryslerTire.com.
Gosh, we have 2 accidents now all at once. Southbound 75, right lane blocked just beyond Benchwood Wise Road due to a crash. We are seeing traffic slowing down at that location. And we're also seeing the left lane blocked on I-75.
Okay. How they spell county? Canutty.
On it.
If news breaks, we break in anytime. Now, back to America's most powerful talk lineup. This is WHIO.
Let's head for the North Pole. The meaning of Christmas will be there.
What we're looking for today is the Griswold family Christmas tree.
And what would you like, little boy? You're not really Santa, Tubby. Are you little?
Santa's coming to town.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and it is the Evening Edge Christmas Spectacular. And in the studio, my wife, Mary.
Happy birthday.
That's that was Frosty's line.
Yes.
I never understood that. I mean, it's just because
it's simple.
It's simple, and
I
Frosty
know.
comes to life, and it's his birthday. Is that
Happy
it?
birthday. I don't know.
know.
It's just funny.
If you want to beat down an elf, maybe you've got some Christmas stress pent up, you can do that. You can ask Santa if you're on the naughty or nice list. And here in a few moments, I am going to play the classic call from an edgehead who was very unhappy that when he asked Santa about being on the naughty or nice list, he didn't like the answer. And he was indignant. And it's sort of become a tradition. I think this happened maybe back in like 19, 20. I mean, it was a long time ago. And I've been playing it ever since. So we're going to do that. Or if you'd like to spin the wheel of hose, you can do that. You gave it a spin last hour.
I did. I got a medio.
You got you did get kind of a medio.
I did.
Yeah. So the line's open 937-457-1290. Though I know, it's Friday night, the Friday before Christmas, and a ton of people that I know, they are at holiday functions, work functions, family functions,
shopping.
They're out doing stuff. They got other things on their mind. So, if you want to call, great. If not, we can just sit here and jibber jabber,
which is what we do anyhow.
It is what we do. All right, so this is the call that, and actually a number of people emailed me in the last week, and they were like, "Hey, I didn't miss that call, did I? I love that guy. That guy's crazy." Here's the call. John in Dayton, what's going on, John?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good.
You got a request, but before you do, would you like to spin the wheel of hose or ask Santa if you are on the naughty or nice list this year?
I like to ask Santa.
Okay, let's see here.
Ho, 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 ho.
Okay, Santa.
This is Santa Claus. Let me check my naughty and nice list for your name. Oh, you're on the naughty list.
Oh, no, John. John, you're on the naughty list.
You what?
You're on the naughty list.
I'm a Christian and a very good person.
Oh, well, you're still on the naughty list. That's what
I don't
Santa
see how
said.
that's possible. I'm an honorable born-again
Wait,
Christian.
are you arguing with Santa?
No, it's not possible. I'm
not
a good person.
What?
No.
No, not at all. There's
I'm
no
a good
chance.
person.
I believe you, but Santa is never wrong.
I don't know where he got the information from, but
The elves. John, the elves. The elves are always watching.
That's true.
Jesus is watching too.
I know, but so are the elves.
But I'm good. I tell the truth. I'm good, and I'm doing what's right out there.
Okay.
I'm also totally blind.
Oh, okay.
Totally blind. I'm good, and I'm doing what's right out there. I don't lie, cheat, or steal.
That's awesome, but Santa says you're on the naughty list. What's going on, John? Something is amiss.
I don't know how that's possible.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's try it. You want to try it again?
Yes.
Maybe we'll try it. Well, how about maybe
Yes, I need a different
maybe we
answer.
spin the wheel of hose instead.
I'd like to try it again with Santa.
You want to try it again with Santa?
Yes.
All right.
Ho, 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 ho. This is Santa Claus. Let me check my naughty and nice list for your name.
John.
Oh, you're on the naughty list.
John, I don't know what's going on. You might need to file a protest. I would, if I were you, I would.
I'm a godly person.
I understand, but I would file a protest. All right, so there you go. I don't know if the protest was ever filed. Is there a complaint line at the North Pole?
I'm surprised Santa hasn't received a mean letter.
Probably, yeah.
Which is why he was on the naughty list.
937-457-1290. We got Matt in Coldwater. Hey, Matt. Hello, Matt. You're on.
Hello.
Yo, Matt, you're up, buddy. What's going on?
Not much. Just getting home.
All right. It says here you want to spin the wheel of hose. Is that accurate?
Yes, it is.
All right. Let's give it a spin here. See what kind of hoe.
Gospel hoe.
It's kind of like ho ho ho. Yeah, well, you
Don't
heard
dance.
it. Yeah,
It's a gospel hoe.
a gospel hoe. Matt, there you are. You happy with your hoe for this Christmas?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
You don't really sound super happy.
Does he need
with it.
another hoe?
You wanna give the wheel of hoes another spin? Maybe I don't.
Do you need another hoe?
One's enough, but let's see. How loud is the next one?
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Let's try. I just like spinning the wheel of hoes.
I get it.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Who wants me to come over and see the little kitties? I will be right over.
Oh my God!
First
You got a deranged hoe, Matt.
That's typical today.
Have a good Christmas, my friend. 937-457-1290. Ooh, it's Tattoo Tina. Hey, Tina, how you doing?
Hey, Todd. Hey, Mary. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
This is Tina.
Good.
She's the one who got the Evening Edge tattoo.
I am familiar.
And my name tattooed on her body.
She's the only one.
Yeah, Mary
I'm
won't.
the only woman.
Well, that's true. I do have.
That's a good point.
I mean, I do have the Evening Edge logo tattooed on my arm, and I did it because you were so cool to do it. But I wasn't going to have my own name tattooed to my body.
Yeah.
But Mary won't. She's got a tattoo on her back that would be perfect, like this beautiful heart.
Just asking for a divorce, man.
With like a
Not
sash
interested.
through the middle
ribbon.
would be
I
a
totally agree
ribbon.
with Mary. That's asking for a divorce.
Asking for a divorce. Not into it.
All right. Tina,
I just wanted to say Merry Christmas, and I would like to beat down an elf.
Oh, sure. Now, what has you stressed out this Christmas? Just
Work.
Work. Yeah.
Work and my grandson. I think you know Todd. He's special needs, and he's in the hospital with COVID.
Oh no,
that's awful.
Oh no, you should beat down the COVID elf, I think here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It does. All right. Well, Tina, you guys have a great Christmas, and I hope your grandson gets better very quickly.
All right. Thank you guys.
Take care.
Merry Christmas.
Let's see, Ronnie in Miamisburg. Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, you've been talking about charities.
Yeah.
Larry Hansen from your station.
Yeah, he's doing a comedy show tomorrow night at Bricky's.
At Brickley's on 2nd Street. It used to be in the Peerless Mill Inn and all that stuff. But he, Rob Haney, Raymond Jackson, and Jesse Nutt will be there. And all it will take is for you or me or whoever to bring a toy to get in.
Yeah, and all those toys that they collect are going to go to the House of Bread.
Exactly.
It's a good deal. All right.
And real quick too, I know I've been listening to your wife talk, and everybody likes to hear her voice, so they don't care about your voice.
I understand.
Okay.
I get that.
Sorry, babe.
That's why somebody moved the Christmas ornament from the front of the
Because it
the
doesn't
tree
have
to the
me
back.
on it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Have a
there's
good
no
Merry
respect.
Christmas.
Nobody
All
cares.
right, bye-bye.
Thanks, Ronnie. Appreciate it. Tori in St. Mary's. Hey, Tori.
Hi, Todd. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Are you having a nice Christmas season?
Yeah, but I don't really have the vacation off.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's no fun.
So would you like to beat down an elf, ask Santa if you're on the naughty or nice list, or spin the wheel of hose?
I'd like to ask Santa.
Oh, ask Santa if you're on the naughty or nice list. Okay, let's ask Santa.
Ho, 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 ho. This is Santa Claus. Let me check my naughty and nice list for your name.
Santa, it's Tori in St. Mary's.
You made the nice list.
Oh, well, there you go. Now, Tori, are you sure I can't convince you to spin the wheel of hose?
You know what? Sure, let's go for it.
Okay, let's see. It's my favorite tradition of the year, of the season.
Ho, ho, ho.
There you go.
That was succinct.
That was succinct and to the point.
I like it.
Thank you, Tori.
All right. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you
Christmas.
as well. 937-457-1290 if you'd like to spin the wheel of hose or beat down an elf or ask Santa. Here's this list of the weirdest things cities drop to ring in the new year. Oh, you know what? we're almost up to a break. Why don't I do the break a little bit early, and we'll give us more time on the other side, and I'll go through this. Okay? Will that be okay with you?
It's
Mary?
fine with me.
You don't care.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Holst.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy, a hero.
Oh, he's a keeper.
It's fun listening. It's a good ride, but there's never any real danger.
Give it some time, man. You'll realize. You'll see.
I do like my
Locally
hose.
grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
The Wheel of Hose. Maybe it needs a song, like a theme song,
Oh, there you go.
next year.
Ho 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 hos.
Here's a hoe, there's a hoe, everywhere a hoe, hoe.
Ho 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 ho.
Ho!
Man, we're good.
We are
God.
the comedy team of Mary and Todd.
Oh man.
Ho ho ho. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho.
Whoa.
Ho 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 ho. So I know you don't eat candy really too much anymore.
I love candy though.
I've got this list. This is from timeout.com, and I mentioned this the other night on the show. The best Christmas candy in the U.S. for sweet holiday treats.
Okay.
Give me a yay or nay.
Okay.
Okay. Ribbon candy.
Nay.
Holiday gumdrops.
Yay.
Lifesavers gummies wreaths.
Nay.
Merry Christmas M&Ms.
Yay.
Peeps marshmallow trees.
Nay.
Sweet tarts mini candy canes.
Nay.
Grand Fiaro. Is that right? Fiaro?
Ferraro, I
Ferraro
think.
Rocher. Or Rocher. Rocher. Rocher.
No.
No. Frosty Nerds.
No.
Sour Patch Kids Coal.
No.
Brock's Christmas Nougats.
Yes.
York Snowflakes.
Yes. Because I'm assuming that's a peppermint patty situation and they're one of my faves.
Yeah. Hershey's Candy Cane Kisses.
Yeah.
Dove.
Every day.
Peppermint Bark. Yeah.
Like my favorite.
Yeah. I
love peppermint.
Kit
man.
Kat gingerbread cookie miniatures.
I mean, I would eat it.
Yeah. Hershey's milk chocolate Santas.
Well, sure.
Yeah. Brock's mini candy canes.
Yes.
Ghirardelli's chocolate square peppermint bark.
100%.
I think there's some on our island
it's a
right
small
now.
package for my stocking.
Stay out of it, Toast.
I know.
Reese's peanut butter trees.
Yes.
Yeah. Jeff says they took the kids to see Santa last night, and he gave the kids cherry candy canes.
I love a candy cane. I do. Love a candy cane.
I saw a TikTok the other day. It was somebody making a Little Debbie Christmas tree dip.
I know I want to make it really bad, but then I also don't think I can let it in my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like cream cheese, vanilla pudding, Cool Whip, And Little Debbie's. Just
Yeah.
crumbled up in it.
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Somebody wants to talk about Christmas food, so maybe I'll bring that up.
Yeah, I love Christmas food. I love food.
Mm-hmm.
I need some. I'm kind of hungry. Santa has fake eyebrows.
Ron says the show always makes me hungry. I know I do talk about food a lot.
It's because it's a thing that everybody can agree on.
Well, yeah.
You need food.
Yeah.
Like, that sandwich looks delicious. Of course, I'm starving.
What's that?
I said, of course, I'm starving,
Yeah.
so everything looks delicious.
The Flyers face off with another ranked opponent tonight. We'll have the latest at 6:30. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Well, but in the spirit of Christmas itself.
We're all Santa Claus!
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
This is a full-blown 4-alarm holiday emergency here.
Merry Christmas.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. It's our Evening Edge Christmas Spectacular. My wife, Mary, is joining me in the studio tonight. Looking past Christmas, because this is the last show for me for this year, I want to talk about New Year's Eve for a minute. So I came across this list of the weirdest things that cities throughout the country drop to ring in the new year. And it got me thinking, let me go through this list. And I like your idea of doing a road trip, though I don't know that we really want to drive that much. But, you know, it could be like a New Year's Eve bucket list.
Well, it's something for us to do on New Year's Eve.
That's true, because I generally don't like doing anything. I don't like going to big parties, and I just want to stay home. But I might be persuaded to change my mind next year.
Okay.
And I'm going to get to why.
Okay.
In Tallapoosa, Georgia, they drop possums.
Like live possums?
No. A giant stuffed possum lowered from the sky every year. The event is the centerpiece of a night full of celebrations in the small West Georgia community. In Eastover, North Carolina, they drop a ginormous ceramic flea, 3 feet tall, 30 pounds. This flea is not something you'd want to find on your carpet or your pet. Blah, blah, blah. The city used to be called Flea Hill.
So why couldn't we drop a hill?
Well,
why do we have to pick a flea?
I don't know. Now, see, this one I would be interested in. Lebanon, Pennsylvania. It's the home of Lebanon bologna. So they drop a 200-pound slab of bologna at the stroke of midnight.
Bologna?
Yeah. And then after the drop, they deliver the bologna to charity. In Key West, Florida, a drag queen is dropped in a giant high-heel shoe.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. In Savannah, they drop a giant to-go cup to sort of commemorate Savannah's law that permits adults to drink alcohol on city streets so long as the booze is in a to-go cup.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I love that.
In Vincennes, Indiana, for some reason, they drop an 18-foot watermelon replica.
Why a replica? Why not just 18 watermelons?
They also do that.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, they also do that. In Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, home of Peeps, they drop a huge peep.
And then what? And they just drop the peep and leave it on the road.
I get well. It's not a real peep. It's an 85-pound, 4.5-foot peep.
We need
Yeah.
clarification.
In Easton, Maryland, they drop a crab. In Mount Olive, North Carolina, home of Mount Olive pickles, they drop a 3-foot pickle. In Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, they drop a giant wrench. People settled the city.
So bizarre.
It was 19th century settled 19th century by mechanics looking to set up a shop in order to fix westward heading wagon trains. So
Let's
a giant
drop
wrench.
a wrench.
And then, of course, in Boise, they drop a big foam potato. So I got thinking about this. What could we do here in Dayton? Well, it's a no-brainer. And people that listen to the show know exactly where I'm going with this. The giant Cheez-It that is over at Carolina Historical Park, which they are developing a way to display this permanently. We need to drop that giant Cheez-It from somewhere. Now, you don't drop it and let it crash to the ground.
No, it's a controlled.
It's a controlled drop.
fall.
That's right, a controlled fall.
We should refer to it as that as well.
So I'm thinking, I know that I can find somebody that has a giant crane.
I'm sure you know
where
somebody.
we could drop that giant Cheez-It, or maybe make a new Cheez-It, so we don't destroy the one that's going to be in the museum.
Could dazzle it.
So
it
I
is
thought,
New Year's. You have to have a sequence.
Oh yeah. We could put lights on it instead of little bits of salt. Ooh, it could be lights. Yes. So I asked Brady Kress over at Carolina, and I said, "What do you think about dropping a Cheez-It on New Year's Eve?" And I sent him this list.
Yeah.
And his response was, "That's hilarious." Laugh emoji.
I feel like that's possible.
So I responded to him and I said, I'm going to take that as a maybe.
I like it.
Yeah. I think this could happen.
Okay. I'll be here.
Now, I don't know if we do it at Carolina or if we do it down in the Oregon district or somewhere.
Well, the Carolina is clearly.
Well, that's
tall.
Well, yeah, I know, but they got the Christmas tree up there, so we can't really get in the way of the Christmas tree. So I don't know, but I'm going to work on that.
Okay.
I think I mentioned that last year, maybe
we could convince one of the Eagles to fly it over and drop it.
Get one of the, maybe, or just bags of Cheez-Its. We could do that. Or
He'll do it.
Yeah.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy, a hero.
Oh, he's a keeper.
It's fun listening. It's a good ride, but there's never any real danger.
Give it some time, man. You'll realize. You'll see. He'll grow on you.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Drop it into a giant bowl of tomato soup.
Man, I'm so hungry. I'm like, ooh, tomato soup sounds good.
Jeez. You know, it's funny. I get messages all the time. I had somebody send me some pictures of a Cheeto delivery truck. And I think they get confused between the Cheez-It and the Cheeto. People say, you're always talking about Cheetos. I'm like, no, I'm always talking about Cheez-Its.
Cheetos. I mean, I wouldn't be sad if a delivery truck of Cheetos showed up at my house.
Yeah. Oh. I was going to tell the person that was on hold that I was going to talk to him first coming out of the break. And they hung up. Oh, well.
Happens.
It happens. I drop the remote when I fall asleep. I've got a Christmas quiz for you.
Ooh, I love a quiz.
Some of the questions are pretty easy.
Good.
Some of them might not be.
That's okay.
Let's see.
Let us see.
Weihnachtsgurke. 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 Weihnachts.
Uh-oh. Lyle says he was on his way home today and saw a Cheeto truck pulled over by the highway patrol.
Must have had too much of that dust.
Weihnachtsgurke.
Was that German?
Yeah. It's for the quiz.
Mm. Hello.
Hey, Nick, what's going on? How much are you? This is my wife, Mary.
Hi.
Nick
Nice to
Dunn
meet you.
wanted to meet you. He's heard all about you.
I don't know why he talks about me all the time.
How you doing today?
Doing okay, you?
Good. Not too bad.
Forecast didn't quite come together, but
Well, it's all right. What are you going to do?
It's Ohio in
festive
winter.
flakes.
Yeah, festive
Yeah.
flakes.
It made me happy
Well,
when I saw him this
Mary
morning.
drove me into
this
work
afternoon.
today, and she was excited to see the snow. So, put you in the
I'm a
right
Christmas
mood.
nerd.
Yeah, she is a Christmas
Still like
nerd.
Christmas this year,
That's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you
Thanks,
gonna
global
do?
warming.
Huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have a good Christmas holiday.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
I will.
It was nice to meet you.
I trust that Christmas brings you its traditional mix of good food and violent stomach cramp.
This season to be jolly, you know, now be jolly.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. It is the Evening Edge Christmas Spectacular. My wife, Mary, is here. And during the break, we were talking about a TikTok that I saw of a Christmas recipe. Now, I would have to say that the Little Debbie Christmas trees, those cream Christmas trees.
Oh, man.
Would you say that that's kind of like your favorite Christmas snack?
No.
No?
I mean, I love food so much that I have a lot of favorite snacks.
Right.
But it is one of the things that like I want to have at least one of every year.
Right.
Like, I mean, there are several things that are on my top 5 list or 10 list. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But that would be one of them.
Well, I remember when we were at a Walmart one night.
Yeah.
And they were out, and it was like, oh, you got so excited.
And like now that I've had my surgery, I don't want a whole box of them in the house. Like I want to have one and
just
done.
one.
It's a one and done situation.
And at the Walmart, you could buy them
Walmart
individually.
sells Christmas tree cakes, or at least they do when it's not 5 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
In individual packages, just for everybody. If you just want one, you need a little treat. That's the way to do it.
I sent you a picture that someone shared with me. I think it might have been, I'm not sure who it was, one of the Edgeheads that watched the live stream. I don't know if it was Clinton or somebody else, but sent me a picture of a guy loading like 4 cases.
Oh, yeah.
Of Little Debbie Christmas.
I hope they were taking them to like a kid's school play.
That would be
or
nice.
Something.
That would be
or
nice.
Just eating them all. That's fine.
But the recipe that I saw, it was all of those. It was like
a
several boxes of the Little Debbie Christmas trees. And I think Cool Whip.
Yeah.
Right. Put in a big bowl.
Yeah.
And blended.
Cream cheese
With cream cheese. Oh, they put cream cheese in it, and then it's a dip.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I just want to bury my face in that.
I know. This is why you can't have it in our house.
Yeah. So I've got a Christmas quiz.
Okay, I'm ready
for you, and for everybody. Some of these questions are probably going to be pretty easy.
Love it.
But I just thought we just have some fun with it as we start to wind down. Our final show of my final show, but you're on it tonight, so our show for 2024. Here's the first question.
Yes, I'm ready.
Santa's 8 reindeer were first named in what literature piece of work?
'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
That is correct. That is good.
Okay.
And I think we're going to hear my version here in a little bit.
Nice.
Number 2, in the movie A Christmas Story, what does Ralphie want for Christmas?
A Red Ryder BB gun.
That is correct. A top-selling Christmas ornament in America called. Hang on, I have a.
Oh, you have a visual?
A sound assist here.
Oh.
Weihnachtsgurke.
Oh, I know what it is.
Weihnachtsgurke.
Okay, what is it?
Is it Christmas pickle?
You got it. That is.
I don't speak German. I'm just.
Well,
it's a German tradition.
I don't speak German. Oh, okay, we got it. I don't speak German very well, though I did take it in high school for 9 weeks, and I wasn't going to try that one. But the tradition is that whoever finds the pickle on Christmas morning gets to open the first gift.
Oh, I've also heard that there's like a special present for the person who finds the pickle.
Oh,
we should do that and buy a jar of pickles. It should
and
just be
give
pickles.
We could, or we could just put an actual pickle on it.
I think the dogs would react.
Would go nuts, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let me find it. Hang on. With an estimated 50 million units sold, what is the best-selling Christmas single of all time?
Oh, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey.
According to this, it's Bing Crosby's White Christmas.
I don't believe that. I'm going to need a Google follow-up.
All right. According to the song Frosty the Snowman,
What does Frosty have as a nose?
Corncob pipe and a button nose.
Nope, you said corncob pipe.
I was singing the lyric.
You were trying to sing it.
Yes.
Yeah. That's all right. When I took the quiz earlier online, I put carrot.
Well, that's dumb.
But isn't that what every kid puts on?
Yeah, but that's not the song.
And why is that? That's the question. I don't understand.
I don't know.
Why do all of the snowmen that you see have carrots?
Are cuter.
Right, but that's what I'm saying though. Is why does everybody put carrots on the snowman, but in Frosty it's a button nose?
I don't know. The animators are.
And he's
dumb.
got two eyes made of coal.
Have you seen the animation from that time? I mean,
it's a little scary.
Yeah.
Mentioned in the carol, "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." What best describes figgy pudding?
I have no idea how to answer that question.
That's not a good question, but it says the answer was fruitcake. I don't know. It's stupid. Let's just move on.
Isn't it just bringing me some figgy pudding? Isn't that all it asked for?
I guess, but I don't know what figgy pudding is.
Well, I guess it's fruitcake.
Is it fruitcake? Does anybody know? I don't know. In the song 12 Days of Christmas, what new gift is given on the 11th day?
11 Lords a Leaping.
Nope, I'm sorry. It's Piper's Piping.
Oh!
It's Piper's Piping.
I couldn't sing the whole song. That takes too long.
Which U.S. government agency has been tracking Santa since 1958?
NORAD?
You got it. In Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch is afflicted with what condition?
I don't know. Oh, he's got a small heart.
A heart 2 sizes too small.
I would have said 3, so I'd have lost that.
In A Christmas Carol, who is Jacob Marley, the first ghost to visit Ebenezer Scrooge?
He's Scrooge's business partner.
That is correct.
Obviously, because that's my favorite Christmas movie.
The Muppet Christmas
Muppet version.
Yeah, that is a great one. I love that one. Which British monarch helped popularize the German custom of bringing a tree inside the house at Christmas?
The king.
Queen Victoria. Yeah. And let's see. What is myrrh? One of the gifts the wise men presented to the baby Jesus.
A spice.
According to the answers that I got, tree resin.
Really?
Yeah, but is that a spice?
I guess you could use it as a spice.
I'll give it to you.
If it's hardened resin, you could shave it.
True or false? The term Xmas was invented by greeting card companies.
False.
That is, you are correct. You are correct. In Greek, the language the New Testament was written in, Christ begins with the letter Chi. Is that it? C-H-I? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Which appears very similar to the English letter X. Writers have used that symbol as shorthand since at least 1551. Hundreds of years before the first commercial Christmas card was sold.
Oh, so it's not as bad as people want it to be.
Well, see, I've heard that. Oh, you can't say Xmas.
Yeah, you can, apparently.
True or false? A majority of Christmas trees in American homes are artificial. True or false?
Ooh, true.
That is correct.
Because nobody wants to mess with that. They have bugs, too. Nobody wants those.
And I saw a story today about that Christmas tree lung, where there's a condition that some trees are infected with these spores.
That's right. You told me about the spores.
Yeah, the Christmas
Nobody
tree
wants
lung.
a spore.
And lastly, according to the Christmas movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happens every time a bell rings?
An angel gets its wings.
That is correct. Well, there you go. There's your Christmas quiz.
I did okay. Maybe sort of passed.
Coming up, we're going to hear the Evening Edge edition of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy, a hero.
Oh, he's a keeper.
It's fun listening. It's a good ride, but there's never any real danger.
Give it some time, man. You'll realize. You'll see. He'll grow on you.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Sounds excellent.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
That went in. If we're still keeping track. That went in. That went in. I'm on fire. Missed. Ron says Mary passed with winning colors.
Thank you.
That went in. Getting rid of all my Christmas material.
It's probably a good plan.
That went in. That missed. Off the rim.
Lame.
That went in. That went in. That missed. All the paper I'm wasting.
I know. What are you doing?
That went in. It's just stories that I didn't get to. That went in. Actually, some of these stories are a couple of weeks old. That went in. I'm just cleaning it up, having fun with it.
Why not?
That did not go in. That went in. Leslie says, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
That went in. I'm just cleaning out. Cleaning house, man. That went in.
Good Lord. They can't even keep up.
That went in. Ooh, that almost didn't go in, but it went in.
Did it rebound?
It bounced off the rim.
Nice.
Oh, that one went in the small basket. That's half a point. That went in. Oh, off the rim, but into the small bucket. That's all I got. I think that's all I got. Let me see here. Yep, that's all I got. Not bad. 17 and a half buckets. 18 and a half. 19. I always forget the live stream is on a bit of a delay.
Right.
And they post. Yeah, it is a record night, Kelly.
Ouch. Well, only because you've never tried to throw that many away in one night. Just
saying. Let's see. You're right, Josh. I'm usually not that good. That is the truth.
God bless America.
Oh, thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. I think this is going to run long. My thing is about 5 minutes. So.
Casting live from the McAfee Heating, Air, and Plumbing Studios. Breathe easy. Choose McAfee. Call today or visit mcair.com. This is WHIO Dayton and WHIO FM Pleasant Hill. All news, all the time.
A cold start to the weekend. We'll have more at 7 o'clock. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Why don't you go inside and get some eggnog?
Oh, you brought the vodka.
Glug, 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 glug. Christmas time, drinking our Christmas. It's about getting drunk and hugging your cousin until your mom says, Frank, enough.
Santa can't drink any more milk tonight.
Hallelujah! Where's the Tylenol?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Our Evening Edge Christmas Spectacular winding down. Mary, thank you so much for once again being a guest on the show.
Happy to be here.
The Edge Heads appreciate your presence. So, your presence, not your presence. I appreciate your presence.
Good.
They appreciate your presence. This is I did this thing a couple of years ago, and I absolutely love it, if I must say so myself. It's my reading of the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and that's how we're going to end the show tonight. So everybody have a great Christmas and have a great New Year, and we'll see you on January 6th in 2025.
A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clark Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon of the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eyes and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
That's it. I'm pulling the plug. You know what? I'm done.
Well, is that it? Is that all?
Oh, that was fun.
Show's over, ladies. Not bad, huh?
Well, you get an A for effort.
Good night, sweet prince.
Peace out, player.
See you tomorrow. Same time, same place.
Good night, everybody.
All right, everybody. Have a terrific Christmas and Happy New Year. And I will see you next year.